I used to be a very camera shy person. Put a camera before me and I begin to fumble. So I've heard people talk about how YouTube has changed their life, how content creation has changed their lives in terms of how much they've made and how much fame has come with that, endorsement deals and all of that. Those are very beautiful things that I look forward to myself. But today I want to talk about how YouTube is changing my life as a person. So yeah, this is kind of a different perspective and why I appreciate the material results that comes with being a content creator or being a YouTuber. I also know that sometimes we get carried away by those things and we don't appreciate the internal changes that are going on within us. Okay, so today I just want to talk about the various ways that YouTube has changed me as a person. And number one is that YouTube is helping me step out of my comfort zone. I used to be a very camera shy person. Put a camera before me and I begin to fumble. I make no sense. But since I started putting out content on YouTube, since I decided to be a content creator, I have found it a lot more easier to sit in front of the camera and just talk. And this is not just about, creating content. I also see it reflect in real life. Of recent, we had a program in church, and at the end of the program, someone just came to interview me impromptu, and that is something that on a normal day I would have frozen and I wouldn't have had anything tangible to say. And most times I will go back and I regret, oh, I should have said this, oh, I should have said that. But I noticed that during the interview I was very, very comfortable answering the questions and I was making a lot of sense. So yes, YouTube is helping me overcome camera shyness. Another area where YouTube is helping me is in the area of loving my voice. I used to be someone that didn't like her voice. You know how people can make a voice note or make an audio recording and they just listen to themselves over and over again. I was someone that I felt I was cringe. I felt I sounded cringe. So I didn't like to listen to myself. But creating videos and putting them out on YouTube also meant that I had to learn video editing skills. And you can't be a video editor if you don't listen to your videos more than once. All right. So learning how to create videos, learning how to edit videos has taught me how to listen to myself, how to appreciate my voice, how to fall in love with my voice, and that is huge for me. Yes, that is huge for me. So I have overcome camera shyness. I am overcoming speaking in public. I can now speak more confidently. I can now articulate my words, which before now was not something I could do. So yes, YouTube is helping me so much in that regard. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, doing things that usually I would shy away from. Yeah, YouTube is giving me that confidence and that boldness. The second thing is that YouTube is giving me a sense of purpose. Yes, I was a stay-at-home mom who for a long time felt I wasn't doing much with my life. But since I started creating content, since I started putting out content on YouTube, it's giving me a sense of purpose. It's giving me a sense of something to look forward to. All right, so I know that I haven't made money yet out of it. I know that I haven't built the community of women that I want to build, but it excites me to know that I am building something. I have an expectation. I wake up in the morning, I go to my YouTube studio and see how far we are doing in there. It gives me a sense of purpose. It gives me a sense of responsibility that, oh, some persons are looking out for my video. I might not have built the community, but there are people that still see those videos. There's people that those videos bless. There are people that those videos encourage, and for those few persons I will keep showing up and I will keep doing what I am doing. All right, finally is that YouTube has given me a sense of fulfillment. Yes, this one is huge, knowing that I am contributing something meaningful, something significant to someone, to people that I have not even met, to strangers, knowing that I am encouraging, knowing that I am sharing my story and that my story is inspiring and helping someone out there. Just gives me so much joy, gives me a sense of purpose, and I just love that so much. So this is for anyone who feels like, oh, it's too late for me to start YouTube channel. This is for someone who feels like I don't have what it takes to be a content creator. I don't have what it takes to be on YouTube. I don't have what it takes to start what I want to do. I just want you to know that starting is the most difficult part. Yes, starting is the most difficult part, but once you start, you grow momentum and then you go from there. Even when you sound cringe from the beginning, is not always going to be that way. And the earlier you start, the earlier you put out those bad content and just, begin to grow into it. So I hope this encourages you to start. If you have been wanting to start content creation, if you have been wanting to be a YouTuber, to just, put out videos right here on YouTube, I hope this encourages you to start where you are, start with what you have, start how you are, you grow. There is always room for growth. There's always room to be better. So YouTube hasn't made me rich or famous yet, but it is changing me in ways that I never imagined, it making me a better person, and that for me is everything. That is priceless. And I know and I am hopeful that one day I'll also get monetized and I'll reap the financial benefits of being a YouTuber. And most importantly, I look forward to creating a safe space, a community where women can grow, glow, and flourish. And most importantly, where we can learn how to earn and become better versions of ourselves. I hope this video encouraged you. I hope this video has given you something to think about. If you've been wanting to start, now is the time to start. And don't just be focused on the financial gains, don't just be focused on the popularity or the fame that comes with being a YouTuber or a content creator. Also be focused on the fact that your life is being changed. You are no longer the person you used to be. Being a content creator will stretch you. It will stretch you mentally, it will stretch you physically, and it will make you step out of your comfort zone. If you are someone who is shy, who doesn't want to be stretched, YouTube will stretch you. It will give you a sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment, a sense of responsibility, and that, my friend, is priceless. So if this video spoke to you, please like, share, and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Be part of us in this family. Let's keep glowing, let's keep growing, and let's keep flourishing. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.